y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, what's up? I'm Sharon. So today we are going to be reviewing Love Island USA episode 18, and then right after this video I'm going to do 19. So let's just jump right in.
Back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me.
So I'm sipping on protein shake because, again, I just came back from the gym. I'm about to head to work. But let's get right into this, okay? Disclaimer, the light is probably going to keep changing because the sun is going in and out. But just go with me, okay? So basically, in this episode, we get more of Nadjha complaining and crying about wanting to get to know Isaiah. And she's literally only known him for probably 48 hours. This is insane to me that she is acting like she is so stressed because she can't get to know Isaiah because he's in a couple with Sydney. It's like, get over it. And then in the episode too, she was making it seem like, oh, she's just always all over him. She's always, and it's like, she not forcing the man to cuddle up with her or kiss her or whatever. He is doing it willingly. So it's a mutual thing. You're mad at her because she's all over her dude. Like, what? But then Sydney and Isaiah, they talk or whatever, and he basically tells her, and I was so proud of Isaiah. He basically told her, like, you know what, I will lock in with you and I'll shut it down with them. And so I was proud of him for kind of sort of like in that moment making a decision to be like, I'm gonna choose you and I'll let them know so that way they could chill out. Because like I do feel like Nadjha is doing a little bit much. Like, you don't even know him. Calm down. So then also Jeff and Nadjha have a chat because I feel like Jeff he can sense her thirstiness for Isaiah. And he just like, yo, what's up? And I feel like it's so sad for Jeff because he keep kind of getting stuck in that understanding role where he kind of has to stick by a girl while she figuring out what she want to do with somebody else, and then usually it doesn't really work out for him because the reality of the situation is Nadjha wants Isaiah, and I feel like she is talking to Jeff because Jeff is there and Jeff is interested in her, and it's a way for her to be in a couple with somebody to kind of sort of like coast along and stay in the villa. But I don't really feel like she really really wants to be with Jeff. And that's unfortunate for Jeff because as the episodes progress, I am starting to like Jeff. I feel like Jeff is fun. He seems to be genuine, and all of the things that I thought about him initially are proven to be wrong. Like, he was definitely giving F-boy vibes to me in the beginning, like when he first came around, and then he was also giving like you can't trust the word he say because he was just saying whatever. But maybe he just kind of felt some sort of intimidation with Zeta or something, so he felt like he needed to say whatever just to kind of like, I don't know. But with the rest of the girls, I feel like he is definitely he's coming off very genuine, and I like Jeff. And it sucks that, like I said, he keep getting stuck in a position where it's like he kind of gotta just like be there and support you until you figure out what you want to do. And then also in this episode, when they got in the bed, he was like saying, you my girl, you my girl, you my woman. And it's like, but she's not. I'm sorry, but she's not. She's not. So also in this episode, Chaz and Kat have a chat. And I was so confused as to why Chaz was saying that he knows how he feels about her. Like, he's so dead set and his feelings are so strong for her. And it's like, she just came around. If I'm not mistaken, they only been there for probably like 2 days, if that. And he talking about, I know how I feel about you and all of this stuff. And it's just like, bro, chill out. I still can't figure Chaz out. Like, something is not quite right. And I just can't put my finger on it. I don't know if he is not genuine or if he just is, he fall too hard too quick, or I don't know what is going on with him, but something is going on. So the part that I really liked in this episode was when Isaiah and Nadjha had a chat, because she was like, I know he likes me. He keeps looking at me and da 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 da. And it's like, he basically told her, I'm locked in with Sydney. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and you, unfortunately, we ain't really going to be able to explore anything. So I really appreciated Isaiah in that moment. However, also in this episode, Timmy had kind of sort of pissed me off because I felt like, I don't remember what he was saying verbatim, but I felt like he was trying to force Isaiah to explore something with Nadjha. I felt like that's kind of what he was putting down. And Isaiah was kind of saying, like, I don't want to explore something with her and then mess it up with Sydney. And then, you know what I'm saying, that bridge is burnt forever. So I would rather not even take the risk. I felt like basically that was the synopsis of what Isaiah was saying. But I feel like Timmy was basically like trying to push him in a direction to like explore it. And it just was like, what are you doing? Also in this episode, Maddie cries, and she just was saying like, you know, I don't move at this pace. Like, and then also in episode later on, she was explaining like why she didn't really feel a connection with Jared or what was missing or whatever the case may be, and she just couldn't figure it out. But she was also saying like when she was crying that she just doesn't move at a fast pace. And I can understand, but it's like, my question is then why did you come on this show? Because if I'm not mistaken, like that's kind of how it is. Surely like she has seen seasons prior, and that's why she wanted to come on the show. So it's like, you kind of know that you're going to be moving at a fast pace. But I also feel like she probably didn't anticipate like her connection getting cut short. So, you know, that sucks. She really, I guess, liked Andy and wanted to explore things with Andy, and then he got dumped from the island. So then she was kind of forced to recouple with somebody else. And I do feel like if you don't feel it with somebody, you just don't feel it. If you don't click, you don't click. And I like that she, at the end, just jumping ahead, spoiler alert, I like that at the end she decided to just self-eliminate and volunteer herself, because I feel like too often we're seeing people coming in and they getting in couples, but they don't really even like the people, but I feel like they staying in the couples just to stay on the show. And it's like, if you don't feel a connection with this person, then like let it be that. And I guess somebody else could come along later on down the line if you stay in the house that you do connect with. But I don't know, I just appreciated that she was like, you know what, this really ain't working out for me. I can't really shake my feelings for Andy, and I can't really connect with somebody new, so I might as well just eliminate myself. So, you know, it was sad to see Maddie go, but like I said, I just jumped way ahead. So then they do like that little thing, I don't even think it was a challenge, but like where they like vote and get like the awards or whatever. So Zeta and Timmy win hottest couple, Chaz and Kat win least genuine, which obviously, Courtney and Bryce win most boring, which I was just kind of like, I don't know, like that they would be the most boring, I don't know. And then Deb and Jesse win the one-sided relationship award. I do feel like Jesse is like, I don't know, I still can't figure Jesse out either. I'm just really confused about Jesse, and sometimes he seems quite robotic. So then also in this episode, at the end, we figure out the couples who were like, I guess they were the least liked, and they were the bottom four. So the bottom four girls were Courtney, Kat, Nadjha, and Maddie. And the four bottom boys were Bryce, Jesse, Jared, and Chaz. Now, I said I skipped ahead. I just realized I skipped to the next episode. So after they get the bottom four people, the bottom four girls, the bottom four boys, they deliberate. The boys have to choose a girl to be dumped from the island, and then the girls have to choose a boy to be dumped from the island. But then it goes off and we have to wait until the next episode, even though I kind of gave you a spoiler alert already and let you know who was like leaving. But yeah, that was it for this episode. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will catch you in the next one. Literally like the next one, episode 19 today. So yeah, stay tuned for that.